social media we cannot ever depend on, because I just heard from somebody today that she had a Facebook group of 2,900 people or something, and overnight Facebook, it was about health and wellness, and I think Facebook's putting rules about what you can talk, like hiding stuff about health. There's some weird stuff going on with what Facebook allows these days or something. Closed down the entire group, lost every person. So email is the best way to capture your audience, and you should absolutely have, even if you can't afford a full funnel right now or a full beautiful CRM system that captures all your emails and could do landing pages and could be the best, you know, host your courses and be a one-stop shop, at least set up a free email account for now. MailChimp, or there's Mail, I can't remember the name of, it's another name similar to that, but there's free ones you can use in the meantime if you're a new coach and you can't afford it yet, that you should absolutely have a simple landing page and get emails. Even if they get one email, that's a welcome email, and then you follow up with them from there until you have a funnel. But yes, absolutely gather emails. And when people request to join my group, I say, in order to get your free gift, which is, I mean, I have many, but my free niche marketing training and 5-star Instagram bio checklist, what's your email? And then they go into they get my gift. So yes, funnels, I am working on those. I think that it's more for if you have courses that are low. If you have a high ticket option, you can use a funnel to invite people to book a call with you. And that's a great way to use your funnel. But funnels are better, in my opinion, for if you have a lower ticket offer, a course, you want to keep nurturing. It's great to nurture people as well, just like any other social media platform. But the funnels that I've been doing, like for example, I have a sales course. I put together a funnel for that. It starts with my free sales journal, and it goes from there. So I am a fan of it. I just think if you're a new coach, the main thing you should be focusing on is getting the emails and just nurturing them every week and driving them to wherever you're hanging out, doing your Facebook Lives or whatever, and inviting them to a free strategy call before you can fully develop a funnel, and start there. But when you are ready to do a funnel, I have templates for that in my program about what email you should do what in, when is it too early to sell, value emails versus sales emails, how to write those. But I think it can be very easy because you can model successful people's funnels if you really wanted to. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, and then the second thing is your question was about gender. So I have never had a problem. I find, so there, in the beginning of my coaching business, actually more of my clients were men. And now all of my clients currently are women. So it just depends. I think that people, it's who they resonate with and who they see can get results. I've worked with female coaches, I've worked with male coaches. Currently I'm working with a male coach, and I love it because it's more of who balances out what you don't have. So in other words, I know I have the creative ideas, I can go live and be on video, I like all that stuff. My coach, is very, very good at logical, macro level, from a business standpoint, I wouldn't do this or that, which I mean, I'm good at too, but he sees things that add on and enhance what I would have already had done. So I think it's more about finding who you feel, just like dating. It's like, who do you feel has the collaborative components that you don't really see or you don't really have. Any coach that has a bird's eye view and is not as in it in your business as you are is good, but it's more about the personal connection, who matches, who is a nice compatible match, and who do you feel fit with. My branding is all light pink and very feminine, and yet I still have some guys every once in a while. So, and that just demonstrates that even when you're very, very specific on your niche, sometimes the people who don't fit that niche, if they still match your values and if they still get value from your content, don't be afraid to get specific on your niche, because they'll still come around. They'll still show up, right? So that's what I'd say about gender. And the last question about, you know, why work with you over other people. Part of it, I think, first of all, I am very, very structured, and I will give you the exact, for your personal game plan. You only have 2 hours a week, we'll work with that. You have certain circumstances we have to work around, we'll work with that. And I'll tell you exactly what to prioritize for the week. When you do a program like Amy Porterfield's, it's a bigger group. You get a little more lost in the shuffle. In my group, my group program is super hands-on. You get weekly calls with me live. So just from the personal touch point view, I'm really there. Second is, I've had clients tell me that I don't want to work with somebody who's like a huge millionaire, because I want to work with somebody who's 6 figures or above or full-time in their coaching business, but not like Amy Porterfield, because I don't see that far yet. This is the stage I'm in, and I need to actually like talk to somebody live about, I need somebody to watch my discovery call and give me feedback. I need somebody to, and they're not going to do that, right? So you need somebody who's steps ahead of you for sure. But sometimes people feel like if they go to Tony Robbins, who charges $250,000 a coaching session and can't relate to where they're at right now in their journey at all, that's rough. And then the last thing is, I think, okay, if you check out, I feel that I'm very flexible with people. So example, with my clients, if they have a life situation, one of my clients who a breakup right now, she needed a break from coaching, we can pause her program, she can come back when she's ready. So I don't know, I think it's more just being a human to other humans. And yeah.